Hi folks, I'm Blair from Barrel Point Surf down here in New Zealand. Today I'm doing a quick video on some of my favourite tips for catching waves on a stand-up paddleboard. So things that I wish I knew but didn't when I was beginning to surf waves on a paddleboard. Tip 1 is about paddling to catch the wave. To catch a wave you want to be moving in the same direction as the wave is towards the shore as fast as possible. As a beginner, turning your board quickly and timing your paddle strokes properly for this can be tough. So one top tip I've discovered and I use myself is to sit out just beyond where the waves are breaking but parallel to the beach. So you're not facing it but parallel to it. The reason for this is that once you see a wave coming you want to catch, you can then use your dominant paddling side to start paddling and building up speed while you're slowly turning towards the shore. Once the wave reaches you, you have turned to be facing the shore and are now moving quickly straight towards the shore exactly as you want to be. A big part of doing this is so that you do not need to change the side you are paddling on, as this often results in beginners not catching the wave or worse, falling off. So by not having to change sides, you avoid the dreaded paddle side swap just as the wave is starting to take you, which normally doesn't go well for learners, myself included. Tip 2 leads on from tip 1. When the wave is about to be underneath your board, you want to keep paddling. So your paddle stays in the water and under tension as much as possible. At first, when a wave comes under the back of your paddleboard and you're not used to it, it can be very hard to balance because it's coming from behind you. But having your paddle in the water and with you pulling on it under tension is literally like having a strong handrail to hold on to. You're paddling so your board is more stable from side to side and you have a strong handrail to hold on to for back to front. If your paddle is under load and in the water on an angle, it helps you stay upright most of the time. And this often applies when paddling over or through waves as well. Tip 3, this is about practicing what you will do when you're on your paddleboard and you've caught a wave. So what I mean here is that you have to decide if you're going to practice catching waves in the parallel stance with both your feet pointed forwards on the board and then jump into the surfer stance, or paddle for the wave in the surfer stance already. I stuck with what I learned and practiced, which is to paddle into the wave with a parallel stance, like that, and then step into a surfer stance once the wave is taking my board. If your board is not moving, this is quite tricky, but if you have done steps 1 and 2, your board will be more stable than you expect due to the water traveling underneath the board. Tip 4, which is more for people once they are better at catching waves, is that if you feel you are nearly on a wave, but possibly not going to catch it, you can step into your surfer stance, or even jump, further forward than you normally would. So just like on a surfboard, if you have a chance of catching the wave, you are giving yourself the best chance possible by quickly putting your body weight further down the board, which then tilts the board down the face of the wave, so that if you are close but not quite there, this is helpful. I often use this if there is a strong offshore wind blowing, which is nearly blowing me off the back of the waves that I'm trying to get on. But just so we're clear, don't do this until you're more confident catching waves. So I hope this helps you to get out on the water and have some fun. Here at Barrel Point Surf we have over 30 years of water sports experience and do what we do to help people get out and make amazing memories for themselves and their family. Hopefully we'll see you out there. Thanks.